Hi, I'm Crosby Whisenhunt. AI has been a growing concern in everybody's daily lives. Will it take over the world? Likely not. But will it change the way music is recorded forever? Very likely. Um, Recorded music usually has to be put through a demo process, which costs an artist exorbitant amounts of money, and often record labels just don't want to pay for it because who wants to put an investment into a song with, no backing? And I've been over the past few months. I've been interning with a good friend of mine who is a mastering engineer in the Nashville recording scene, and he's actually won a Grammy for mastering. And he said that he is very pessimistic for mastering to be a continued industry because AI can just do a better job than humans can at this point. Um, I'd like to speak today about AI involvement in the recording industry, both from perspective of engineers like my friend and artists like myself. And there are some benefits from using AI for artists, like recording demos at a much cheaper rate and at a faster speed and getting files out quicker and things like that. But there's also many downsides, like music becoming unoriginal for artists, and only human creators are eligible to be submitted for consideration or nominated to win a Grammy Award. A work that contains no human authorship is not eligible in any category, in a statement from the Academy given to Entertainment Weekly. General quality of songs using AI is usually considered poor from a critic's perspective. And there's also the just general social stigma of using AI, and most people think it's an illegal gray area, and nobody can really be credited on it. This was said by Berkeley on their Take Note website. And now, from an engineer's perspective, AI can be used for recording engineers, mostly for file sharing purposes, like with artists. And this can take some recording engineers out of a job because demos wouldn't be recorded in recording studios anymore. They would be recorded at home using somebody's phone and then AI software. So that could take recording engineers' jobs away. For mixing engineers, it's likely impossible for AI to fully take over because this is still part of the creative process. If you've ever heard anybody say, "We'll add something in post," that's the mixing engineer's job. They're making something actually sound better and more interesting, and they probably will not be taken fully away by AI. Mastering engineers, on the other hand, like I've already said, they can. Their job is strictly corrective and not creative, so they lose. They lose ground more easily to AI because AI is good at correcting things and not being creative. So being a mastering engineer is probably not going to be viable in the next several years. While AI is not the end-all be-all, it will forever change the way music is recorded. Artists will likely benefit from having cheaper materials, but music in the long run will probably also suffer because it will be less creative and all of those types of reasons. And AI can be corrective, but it can't be creative, and it's important to know what music is created by AI and what is created by humans, so that we can always have a scope on what is really creative. Thank you.